What's up, guys? This is D&D Vapes. Once again, I'm going to be doing a video called Vape Hack. I'm going to be on YouTube live right now. So if you guys want to catch this show, go on down and hang out with me and watch this vape hack. It's based on the Tornado RDTA. A lot of yous have it. A lot of yous like it. A lot of yous hate building on it. Let me show you guys an easier way of pulsing your coils and building on it, guys. So come on down, check it out, and let's have some fun together while we're at it, all right? Peace. D&D Vapes, YouTube Live. Come check me out. Yeah. Fucking son of a bitch ain't recording. All that shit for nothing. I hate when my phone doesn't work. It's because there's a lot of shit loaded up on it, so it doesn't want to record my voice. But now I closed everything out. Now it should record and work better. Let everybody know what I'm doing and that I'm actually online right now. So hopefully people will come and hang out, keep me some company. You know what I mean? Don't need all this flashing shit hanging out. Make it look all flashy. Damn, I used to be that big that this shirt looks really big on me. What's up, guys? This is D&D Vapes. Really? Come on. This is D&D Vapes on YouTube live right now. We're doing a show called Vape Hacks. Once again, I have a new hack for the Tornado RDTA. So come on down, hang out, and chill out. Let's have some fun. All right, guys. YouTube live right now. Should have did this before. All right, my voice works. Big old truck driving by. Oh, damn. I hope I didn't throw that. Oh, I'm slacking. I think I did too. Oh wait, maybe this is it right here. No, that's too big. That's not it. I got a tracking number I gotta send out, and I kind of forgot. So, all right, that's all set. We're gonna be doing. Hopefully, my peoples, my vape fam will come in and hang out. All right, get that out the way. Get this set up. Gotta get these coils off. What's up, roast beef? What is the deal? I'm just waiting for some more people to come in. Good morning to you too. Just waiting for some more people to come in, and then I'm gonna start the show. The Tornado Vape Hack. That's what I should have called it. Tornado Vape Hack. RDTA, Tornado RDTA Vape Hack. Basically, I'm gonna be showing everybody how to make the Tornado RDTA a lot easier to build on, which will probably allow people to want to use it more often. So because I want to use it more too, and I usually don't because of the building, but I was messing around with it and really came up with a cool, nice idea that works really well, and it's going to be a great vape hack for everybody to be able to do it. I just want to make sure it's going to work properly the way I'm doing it. I got to get the right kind of tool, the proper tool that'll work. Basically, you're going to need a small, like, yeah, I like the Tornado. I do a lot. And that's why I'm doing this vape pack, because this vape pack is going to allow people to be able to enjoy the Tornado a lot more than before, because they're going to be able to pulse it. They're going to be able to pulse it and use their that's perfect. So it should work now. Let's see. Oh shit, I don't have a coil on it yet, but I have a tool that's going to work perfect for it without having to put it all together. So that should be maybe a little tighter, I guess. Maybe that's a little too big. I think I need a smaller flat head. And I will show you what I'm doing in a minute. I'm going to show everybody at the same time. And trust me, it is, dude, this it's just for like the pulsing part of it and making sure your Tornado's pulsing right and safe to vape with. So this is what's gonna help everybody want to use it a lot more, because of the way I'm doing it. And it is safe to do. There's no shorting out on it, nothing. Everything registers fine. So I'm going to show everybody how to do this, and it's going to really be so much easier to, like, really, it is. It's going to be easier to pulse your shit, and you're going to be happy. Tornado is nice, though, man. It's got a nice wide open chimney there. Big old nice chuff cat. You know what I mean? It's got a nice big building deck. That's it's just a really great. I'm going to be home in, like, who said that? In 40 minutes, bro. Oh, Jet Pilot's not home. He wants to come to the show, but he's not home yet. Let's see. Anybody else showing up? All right. So, hello, whoever else showed up in the room. But all right. So basically, I'm gonna start it. Let me take a toot. It's already juiced up. I've been vaping my melon. I got a nice melon e-juice I make. Very nice. Great flavor too, man. I busted out my Noisy Cricket last night. Haven't used it in a while. Figure I'd bust it out and use it. The flavor is so good on this. We're gonna put a Clapton build on the Tornado. Actually, should I put a different build on it? Yeah, I'll do a Clapton build. I already have some coils for it. I'm just gonna put them on there and then pulse it to clean it and stuff, because they are kind of dirty. There's some coils I built 40 gauge nichrome around 26 gauge or 28 gauge. So let's get to it. You guys ain't gonna see much, but I'm gonna show you anyways what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the computer down and stuff so you can see everything that I'm gonna do. First of all, you want to make sure your stuff is clean. Like always, I know a lot of you clean. I know there's some people out there, they don't clean their stuff and they just kind of put it all back together, nasty and yucky. So what we're gonna do is basically the only thing you're gonna need to make this happen is, and you guys do want to put your airflow adjuster on, because it does help stabilize it so it doesn't like bend or anything or mess up the threads on the 510 when you screw it on something. Come on, pop in there. Am I doing it the right way? Yes. Oh, yeah, I think I got it on right. Yeah, I did. All right, so let's pop that on. Airflow is working fine. All right, we're going to put this on. Now, basically, you want to put it on. All right, you want to put it on just like this. Okay, and what you're going to use is you're going to use this any side of the airflow. You're going to grab a little flathead screwdriver, kind of like this, with the little, you know, for these screwdrivers, these little tips. You take this, all right, and this works really good. You put your coils on, and we're going to wedge this in, and I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to throw those coils on that I have, and like I said, these are already been built and put on here, so it's going to fit pretty much perfect on here. I just gotta kind of post them to clean it, and that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and snug these on. I'm trying to look for my glasses as I'm doing this. There we go. I got them. Oh, wrong one. All right, and these coils are some nice, you know, nice Claptons. A lot of wraps there. Get really good flavor on it. That's why I built them like that. We're gonna clean them off though. They are a little on the dirty side. All right, now that I got these on, very simple. This is the part that everybody hates about the tornado. Once you get your coils on, this spins. In order to pulse or do anything to your coils, you have to put this bad boy on. Now, that's the hard part. This is the part everyone's having trouble with, because you got these coils, you got this, and I know this is why a lot of people don't like it, is now you have to try to get in here and adjust these coils with this freaking thing on it. Why did they do that? I have no clue. That's why I decided to figure something else out. Now, the way this works is this black piece here, which is the base, the bottom part of it, is the negative, right? This becomes the negative when it screws into the negative. So this becomes the negative. When this screws into here, it also connects with this, making this the negative, and then putting the power through here, and then this is your positive. So all you have to do is basically get a current going from this to this without using this. So it's kind of common sense. I mean, you just need something that's a conductor that you could slip in there that's going to work. So you could sit there and pulse your coils. You'll be able to adjust it like this and stuff. So what I did was I took this little flathead here and I wedged it right in the back like this, so it has that current running through it. All right, so now we have a read 0.53. See, if I take it out, that current's going to stop. So you wedge it back in and make sure it's snugged in there tight, not too tight either, because there's threads and stuff. You don't want to destroy the thing, but basically that'll give you enough time to kind of adjust everything where it needs to be. All right, well, you don't have to adjust it. You know, you don't need that there to adjust it. You could adjust it without being on there, but you want to be able to pulse your coil. So once you get everything on there nice and set like it should be, yes, I use my hands at times. All right, just make sure everything's sitting the way it's supposed to be. All right, now you'll be able to pulse this. You can even put it on this side. I believe it works just fine. See, 5/6. So now you can pulse it, and now you'll be able to clean your coils off. See, there it goes, starting to get hot. Now it's a 0.55 with some big coils, so that's going to take a minute to ramp up. You could put this on a mod. It'll read the same. They're starting to clean off. Also, when you clean your Claptons off, if you can get a nice little wire brush like this, that'll help your coils get nice and clean. I shorted it out because of the brush. Let's just clean those coils off a little bit better. These are good coils, so they last a long time. You just got to keep them clean. After you post them, after you get them set the way you want them, see, that's why I use the airflow right here, because it stays better. There we go. And now that will allow me to go ahead and set my coils the way they should be. I need to ramp them up on something faster, hotter, more power. But you guys got the concept now. Basically now, if you could get like a little nice solid piece of metal that'll go in there and wedge in there nice without destroying your threads and stuff, you will get a nice, let me turn off the light so you can see the red, and you should be able to see that it's getting nice and hot. It's working fine. Let's pulse that. So it's already firing nice. I'm not really going to have to do much. That was cool. Something fell on it. So we're going to take that off. All right. We're going to get it ready. We're going to wick it, all that shit. So I actually got to rinse this off because their coils are dirty. I just scrubbed it clean. But you see how I did you see me on the show last night? Yo, Juan. Yeah, Juan was on the show last night. Yup. He came on for a little while. Yes, he did. You did see Juan. Juan was a trooper, yo. He came up on the show. He told everybody how it was. Vape, I'ma fuck everybody up, yo. Serious. Straight up, yo. He was hardcore, yo. He wasn't playing. He was about to fuck up some smokers. I was scared. Very nice. So you guys see how I did that? You just take your little screwdriver, go ahead and just like kind of wedge it in there. And then when you wedge it in there, you will get a reading. You will get a nice reading, and you won't have to put your chimney on or your well on, and then you'll be able to go ahead and pulse your coils freely, adjust them freely, and then you could just take it off, wick it, put your well back on, and go, and you're all set to go ahead and vape, man. It's like one of the best little ideas so far that I came up for vape hacks. So let's turn that light back on, get some light in here. It's dark. So yeah, that's plain and simple. So now all I got to do is wick this. Let's make sure it's nothing on there. All right, so we're gonna grab some cotton. And see, that's what I'm here for, man. Try to make everyone's life easier with vaping. You know, so I literally sit here for hours at times trying to think of ideas that would help me with vaping, but also, you know, help you guys too. I'm not trying to do it for myself, as you know. I'm posting it up here so you guys can learn something. You guys need to learn. Learn about vaping. Gosh darn it. Vaping's the future. And the future's now. Know what I'm saying? The future is now. So vape on. All right, we're gonna wick that up. I got one done already. I'm doing the Scottish roll with this. Basically what I do is I save the outer layers that I peel off. My fingers are like really dry. Actually, I'm gonna take this wick off. I'm gonna use this one piece of cotton. I should be able to have enough to do both. This is a nice fluffier one. So I take it and I do the Scottish roll with this, because this outer layer is cotton and I don't like wasting shit. So I make the Scottish roll with this, and I use this outer layer as a Scottish roll, and let me tell you something, it comes out nice. It makes a nice roll of cotton. See, comes out really nice and fluffy, nice and round. And then all you do is get that tip a little bit wet so it holds like that. If it's for you, if you want to use a little saliva, go ahead, you know, but if it's for someone else, respect them. Use water or some e-juice of their preference. And then just go ahead and wet that a little bit, roll it up, and your cotton will slide in nice. Nicey nice. There we go. I'm not even going to cut that piece off. I'm going to, should be able to cut it right here and have another piece for other side. There we go. And shit, that's too small. Motherfucker. Not long enough. Oh wait, I got more cotton right here. So I gotta peel off end again. Show you how I do it. I peel off the whole thing always, and then I use the middle for other coils, other RDAs. So I just kind of peel it off nice with like a little thick layer on there. It's a nice thick piece. You know, it's a little fluffy on one side, and that's what I use for my Scottish rose. My Scottish rose. I suck at pretending I speak a different language or have an accent. All right, so now you just kind of fix it, roll it up again like that. Very nice. Twist it up so it holds just like that. So you could get that right into the coil. Stick it in the hole. Pull it through. All right, this one I'm gonna have to cut because one end is a little fudged up. So I like my shit looking nice. All right, now we're gonna cut the other end. There we go. We have a nice cotton there, just like that. And now when you juice it up, what I'm gonna use for juice, I'm actually gonna use my which one is this? I got quite a few juices, so I don't know which one I want to use. What flavor is this? I don't know. It smells good though. Oh, this is my cream. It's just like a cream, like kind of like the whip. That whip is kind of like that. And then this is melon, and it's fucking good. It's one of my favorite ones. That's one I think that Foolish would like is my melon because he's a melon, like he likes watermelon and shit. So I think he would like this one because it's really good. So basically, you just want to juice up your wicks before you start setting it in, and don't go nuts like super nuts with a ton of juice on it. I usually leave the backs a little bit dry, the back part of the coil, and the reason why is because it's gonna help it keep it fluffy until you're ready to put it together and the juice starts going into it. So that's all I pretty much do. I wet the tops and the sides and then leave the back of it dry, and that'll hold the fluffiness of it. And then I grab a little wicking tool. This is my little wicking screwdriver. And I start bending these cottons in place. And these are fluffy, so they're gonna puff out. You just want to kind of tuck in the bottom part of it so it sits in place. So when you put your well on, put it together, it won't be in the way at first until you get it down. Then it'll fluff out with the juice even more, and it's gonna wick like a bitch. It's gonna be so good, juice going in your mouth. There we go. So when you're done wicking it, it should look like that. That's it. I didn't force it. All I did was push the bottom in, and it's holding itself in place. That's why I leave it dry in the back and wet the top and sides, and now I have a nice fluffy cotton there. So when I put it together, it should go in real nice. All right, so make sure you line up your shit. What's up, Midwest? Oh shit, you know what? I cannot see that. Fucking old ass cannot see. I'm going fucking blind. All right, so now line it up. Start tucking these in. Nice and easy because it's gonna want to come out one end. So try to help it a little bit at times. I think I'm off there. There it goes. All right, so now you're gonna kind of use your thumb and your two fingers to slowly work it around. It doesn't keep fucking popping out on that side. Oh, are you fucking serious? This ain't no fucking game. Get in the fucking hole. All right. Now it's going in the hole. Now you're just tucking your cotton back in there. And see, like the amount of juice I put in there, I didn't even put a lot, and it's fucking dripping everywhere. Like she's just fucking dripping. She's like, baby. All right, nice. So now your cotton in the holes should look like that, covering the holes nicely. So no juice is gonna bypass those holes. It's just gonna straightly go right into the cotton, and that's it. Very nice, very nice. And then just double check in the back, give it a little push towards the hole. Make sure they're tucked next to the hole nice. Don't squish it, just, you know, give it a little tuck, little push there. There, now they're really nicely in there. Then lick your fingers. Only if the juice is good. That shit is sweet melon, boy. Baby, it's good. Always have some toilet paper next to you. In case if you get all wet, you could dry yourself off. Right? Right, Midwest? Afternoon, Adzi. Or Ads. Ads, seek, sec, shake. I don't know. Something like that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and screw it into the base now. So having that little shortcut where you post them without having to put the whole well, screw it on and shit, it's going to save you a lot of time and make it a lot easier and safer to go ahead and vape on the Tornado. That was one thing that I was worried with a lot of people, was just having that way of posting it from the top. And then if you got, you know, if you got hot spots on the bottom and you can't see them, it kind of sucks. It's a shitty design as far as the way they did it. I don't know why they did that. They should have had it so you could post it without having to have the well off. So now that it's on, it's post, ready to go. It's not really going to fire much vapor because it takes forever to get hot. It's only one battery, but the ohms are at 0.51, so it ain't going nowhere. But we can fill it up now, so we're going to go ahead and put this back together, put some juice in it, and see how it vapes. I haven't used this in a while. All right, so let's pop this in here. I haven't used this in a long while. And half of it had to do because of the way it vapes, the way you have to take it apart, the way you have to put it back together for new coils. That's the biggest issue I had with the Tornado, and never wanting to use it really. It got to a point where shit, I got tired of doing that. I got tired of putting new coils in there, having to take the whole thing apart and post it, and oh, it was a pain in the ass. So I just popped it open. Love the fill hole right there on the side, nice and big. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some melon juice in there. This is my own recipe, my own juice, my own recipe. It's really good shit. It's been steeping for about 2 months, and it's not dark. It's a nice color. Nice color to it. It was white. It was a clear, nice clear color, but now it's got a nice goldish, berryish color to it, and it's a really nice vape, really nice flavor. They've been steeping nicely. I got a nice cherry blossom I made, and I have a cherry blossom and melon mix that I made that's really good too. God, it's fucking awesome. I've been vaping on my white chocolate crumb. Motherfucker. I got e-juice on my fingers. That bitch went flying. Ugh. All right. So box mod. What should I use, guys, for this? What do you think I should use? I think I'm gonna go with I'll go with the RX. I'll go with the RX23. I'm gonna take the RDA off that I bought for this. This RDA especially for this mod. So it will be going back on when I'm ready. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That Tornado looks nice on there. Very nice. So let's see, we have 0.52, which is what it ohmed out at, 90 watts. God damn, that's some good ass juice, man. Good juice. Three nicotine, 64 milligram. Oh, that's just some good shit. Very good juice. Came out nice though. Really a good tank, man. It's just like I said, if you guys could figure out that way where you don't need to use that fucking well to post your coils and stuff like that, then you're all set. So that's why I use a little screwdriver, which is this right here. Make sure it's a flathead because you're going to want that flathead to wedge right in between your base and your airflow. You wedge it between so that current could jump from the base over to the base, your deck. And once you could do that, you could go ahead and fire up your coils. You could post them, all that stuff, make sure that they're snugged in nicely, and you'll be all set to go ahead and vape. You know what I mean, guys? So I'm glad I thought of that, and I'm glad it worked because it makes my life a little easier with the tornado building on it and stuff. Very nice vape. Really fucking good. Really creamy. That melon milk. Actually, this is my melon milk, is what it's called. I forgot. It's like a creamy melon. I put melon, cream, fresh cream. I put a little bit, and then I added a little bit of sweetener. And I think there was something else I ended up putting in there just to kind of bring it out a little bit. It's I think it was like a drop of like sour, and it's kind of like cooking when you make certain things and you add salt, but then you add a little bit of sugar, or no, you add sugar, but you add a pinch of salt to kind of bring that sugar out and balance the flavors out. Kind of same thing. I add a little bit of sour to the sweetness to balance it out better, and it freaking came out good. It's not sour or nothing. It's just that one drop makes a hell of a difference on balancing the sweetness out. So a really nice flavor. Now, is the Serpent Mini kind of basically the same way? Could you build on it the same way? Is it have that basic same way where you have to screw down the well to be able to post your coils from the top? Because if it is, then that idea will work the same way as the Serpent. I mean, the same way as the Tornado. Or I know there's one that they actually is the what's that tank? It's just like the Tornado. It's the same concept. You got to screw down the base and all that stuff, and it's kind of a shitty design. So being that the design is like that, you could do the same thing as long as you could get that current to jump over. It'll work the same way. So yeah, you could probably do it with that too. The Tornado, it is though. It's still a great tank. I think personally that this is still one of the best flavor tanks out there, and clouds and just everything. It's like one of the best. The only thing is the way you got to build on it. It kind of sucks. It kind of throws it off there, you know. But you can see, I don't know if you can see that, it's wicking really fast. Watch. Big bubbles of air. That's how fast it's wicking. It's replacing juice with the air and stuff, so it's going really fast. Just a basic RTA with juice flow control. First tank with juice flow control. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I remember that one. I think I was actually thinking of getting that one, but then I kind of stopped buying tanks and I started getting more into the RDAs and stuff like that. And plus, like a lot of the tanks I have are RTAs and RDTAs, and the RDTAs, I got quite a few of them, and those are my favorite. As far as RDTAs, to me, those are like RDAs with a tank of juice, so you don't have to drip all the time. That's it. And it's great flavor on them. This is a RDTA. I got a nice build on here, nice beefy ass coils, and let me tell you something, the flavor I'm getting off of this right now, it's very good. You have the theorem. I have the theorem as well. I kind of changed mine around though. I took my those blue washers out and I put black ones on. I just put my own black washers on. Also, the washers that they had on there were beefy washers, and my glass broke, every single one of them. They broke as I took it off. They busted. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Jet? So yeah, the glass busted as I popped it off, or as I put it on, they would shatter outwards because of the pressure from the washers. So what I did was I changed those washers. I put some black washers on, and now I have not had a problem with my last glass that I have for this. Have not broken yet. Knock on wood. If I got some around here somewhere. There, I knocked down some wood. But yeah, it looks good. I like the way I have it set up. I have it got the nice copper drip tip and stuff. You know what I mean? All matched up, and it works nice. This is the setup I think I'm going to stay with this, unless if I get a stainless steel mech, I'm going to swap it around and put a stainless steel all together with this. So that's my little setup for my theorem. I love the theorem. I have the avocado. The avocado I have set up with my H-Priv, which is my other one. So that's how I had this set up. I did all the custom work on it. So this is one of my favorite setups here. And then I had the Limitless with the Limitless box mod. So that's my other favorite setup. And then for RDTAs, I know I have more. I had that one. I had the Transformer, which is the older Transformer. They have a new one that came out that has nothing to do with this Transformer, but this is a RDTA and RDTA transforms from one or the other. So right now it's set up as a RDA, or I can make it a RDTA. And then I have I only like rebuildables, really. I like to be able to rebuild my shit. Now for rebuildable tank atomizers as well, for my favorites, I have the Goblin Mini. That is my favorite. I don't go anywhere without this every single freaking day. You know what I mean? So I don't go nowhere. And then the other one, I have to get a new glass for it. And I'm upset that it broke, because this is one of my other favorites. It's the Silver Play. And the plastic dome that comes with it from the juice actually dried it out. It cracked up and it broke because of the plastic they used for this at the time wasn't good. I have a nice little build on there, Clapton's. This is ready to go. I just got to get a new glass for it, wick it, and use it. This is one, if you like flavor and RDTAs, one of these is the best. I have all the Goblin tanks. I'm slightly obsessed. Yeah, man, I want to get them all myself. Right now, I have the original, the first one, and I love it. I can't get enough of the flavor on this fucking tank. It's so good. If you know how to build on it, and if you know how to build Claptons, and I'm talking about tiny Claptons, you could get some excellent flavor off this fucking little thing. What's up, Gina? Awesome tank, awesome tank. And the Silver Play, like I said, those are some of the best flavor tanks I had. Now for big flavor tanks, obviously you just saw me vaping on it. I would go with the Tornado. As far as the RDTA, that's big. That, you know what I mean? I like it. I just get great flavor as well on this one. Mini V3 is the one you want if you're going to get one. See, I don't know. I want to get all of them. I don't want just the 3. I want the 2, because the 2, I like the building deck. I like them all. I want to get them all. I just want to have the whole collection. I can't just have this one and then skip 2 and buy 3. I got to buy all of them. I can't just, you know what I mean? I want to have them all. So eventually I'm going to get the 2, and then I'll get the 3, and so on and so forth. So I do want to get the whole setup though. 1 second, guys. I gotta take a big rip off of this real quick. My glass broke on this. I put crazy glue on it to hold it. It's got a crack, and that's it. And once again, the crack is from the washers being too big and the force. I put it on, and I heard a pop, and I looked at it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw the crack, and I was like, oh, motherfucker. So I try to be careful when I put it on. Let me take a rip. I gotta let it heat up real quick, because every time I take a drag after letting heat up, it shuts off on me. Woo! Wow, that was a serious dab hit right there. Wow. Hey, you want to jump on with me? Who's in the room with me anyways? Did you leave? E6000 glue is the best. Wow. Freaking dabs gets to me. So got a little sweat coming up on my forehead. Let me see if this dude wants to come up. So yeah, that's my vape pack for today, guys. Just eating, bro. Yeah, that's all right. You can eat. I don't mind. Um, I was just doing a vape hack. If you didn't see the whole video and just hopped in, go back and check out the videos for the Tornado. This one right here. This cloud chucking beast right here. I love this thing by iJoy. Thing chucks clouds. I got some big Claptons on here, some monsters. Fucking 9 wraps, I think, or 10 wraps. 90 watts. Flavor is great. I got all 3 batteries in here instead of 2. I did the 3 because I'm gonna need it for this. The batteries will be dead by the end of the day. What's up? What's up? See, I like your new computer because now I can hear you every time.
Nice.
So yeah, so what I did was I showed the hack of basically how you could build on your Tornado without having to put the well back on to post the coils. You could just post it without having to screw on the whole well and then posting it from the top and trying to reach in there and shit.
Right.
So I showed a little trick of how you could do it without all that shit, and you could just post it normally, and power still jumps into it. So it was easy. I figured it out. It worked. So now I do it all the time, and now I get nice builds on there a lot quicker than before, because the problem I was having before was trying to get my coils to pulse without having any shorts, any hot spots. And you know, when
Right.
do you have the Tornado?
Me, no. No, I don't have it.
So basically the Tornado, let me see if I can show you somehow with, I'll show you like this, all right, with the RDA. Pretend this is the well right here, all right,
Right.
and then the chimney, and then the tank goes over and stuff. Well, with the Tornado, you have the velocity style deck, you got your coils, but what happens is when you pulse your decks, usually you have it open like this.
Right.
On the Tornado, it spins. And it won't pulse because there's no power. No matter what, there's no power going to it. So what you got to do is you got to take your well, and you got to screw it. You got to screw it on, and it holds the deck in place. And then you have to pulse your coils from the top like that.
Gotcha.
So you got to pulse it from the top, and it's hard because you can't. It's hard to get the hot spots out, and like on the bottom, you can't even see the hot spots on the bottom. So you don't know if you're vaping safely. Huh?
How do they make a deck like that then? I mean, was it?
I don't know. I have no clue why they did that. You know, as far as it being a good deck, it's a great deck. It's freaking, the juice is awesome on it. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they designed it like that, where you have to screw your well back on and pulse it from the top and then hope that there's no hot spots on the bottom, and then put it all back together,
Right.
and fill it. So what I did was I figured out a way where you can leave that well cap off and pulse it like this. So basically, when you have your deck, you have your velocity deck on your base. You take a flathead screwdriver, a little small one is what I use. I need to use anything that's metal that'll have a nice current go through it. And I just wedged it in between and made sure it was snug tight so it didn't fall out real easily. And then I put it on my own reader and I turned it on and it worked. You know, and it read the ohms. I was able to read the ohms properly. I was able to pulse it, everything without having to put that fucking well back on. So after I was done, I wicked it, then I put it back together. It saved me a lot of time because when you do all that, you got to take it off, you got to wick it, you got to put it back on. You know, you're taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. It's ridiculous, the design of it. But now it's just going to save that much more time and be that much more easier with the Tornado and be a lot more helpful for a lot of people to be able to start using it again.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? That's why I use it now, is because of I figured that out. You know what I mean? That was so much easier building on it, you know, and I've been using my Cricket too. I've been vaping on that all day.
Yo, did you see the new Cricket that's coming out?
Nah, I heard about it, but I'm not sure. I seen pictures of a Squonk Cricket, then I seen pictures of something else. I don't know. I have no clue. Why did you see one?
I saw a picture of it. I don't remember where it was. I was searching something online and it popped up and it said like coming soon under it. I forgot what it was.
See, I seen one that looks like this, but it had a single battery and then it was a Squonk.
Oh, okay.
And I wouldn't waste my time with a single battery Squonk. I don't like them. I have to have a dual battery. Like the Kanger Tech, I want to get the Kanger, the K-Box grip box. I want to get that one, the 160, because it's got 2 batteries. I can put some nice builds in there, and I can really get a nice vape every time off of it with 2 batteries. And not only that, the design is what I like, because a Squonk box that I can fit in my hand like this.
Right.
It has 2 batteries in the back with a Squonk in the front. That's gonna be awesome, man. Actually, it's the Squonks in the back, and the settings are right here, and then you got the Squonk right here, and your 2 batteries sit actually like that. I think it goes like that, and then the Squonk is right here.
Right.
I think that's how it is for the 160. But I want to get it because I like Squonk boxes. I've had one. I still got one, actually. It's broken. I got to fix it, but
yeah, I've never vaped off of one. They look dope. I've never vaped off of one.
What? A Squonk box?
Yeah, Squonk. Yeah.
It's like dripping on an RDA, but you don't have to drip.
Right.
It's a Squonk. And you know who else got a new kind of Squonk box? It's Kanger Tech. It's got a new Squonk box that drips from the side of the RDA. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but I'll show you guys real quick. This is actually a cool looking one. This is it right here, I think. Kanger Tech. Is it loading or is it just stuck on stupid? Enter. Oh, there it goes. All right, let me see. When it loads up and I find it, I'll pop it up on the screen. Kanger Tech. What the fuck?
I got 3 Kanger tanks. I haven't used them shits in a minute, man.
I still got my sub-box mini set up, the whole kit. And the only thing I noticed is the 510 pin on it now. It's kind of fucking up on that shit.
Yeah, before they went to their vertical coils, I still have a few of the regular. It wasn't horizontal. It wasn't vertical. It was the single. I have a couple of those left. It's like 30 watts max, but the flavor is just fucking dope.
Yeah, see, I got the sub-box mini. When I put the single coil build on the RDA part of it, the rebuildable part of it, right. I get really good flavor off that beam. I like using it. I get great flavor off of that tank, man. That's why I kind of suck. Guy doesn't want to screw down the right way. I might have to take it apart and fix it. But I got another one, so The other one is the same exact tank. Someone gave it to me, so I'm gonna actually use the parts off of that one and rebuild my.
Right.
This is it right here. I like vaping on it. It's a nice little setup, you know. And there's times where I like to vape on it, and I don't right now because of the fact that the 510 is like way. See how they make it? It's like way in there.
Yeah.
It's like this like see how far down it goes before it even screws on. Like it goes way down before it even starts to screw on. Like so, it kind of sucks the design. Problems with the K box. And then when I got this, and what happened was I dropped it, and the first couple threads on top stripped out, so now it won't grab. Fucking piece of shit. But the tank does work on other mods. You know what I mean? If I want, I could go like this here, and I could put it on the other K box. I believe I could. Right? Yeah. See, it works on the other K box. On my K box 160,
right.
I just work on the Kangertech. I got another box. I got another Kangertech frame from an old one that was broken, and someone gave it to me for parts.
Right.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it apart and I'm gonna swap the parts out in the body. Which that one has more paint than this one. The one on this one, all the paint's like literally. That's why I got this on it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, bro. I remember when those kits came out, the red and black and the white one. They were like, that was the shit.
I did my own paint job on it at one point. The paint peeled off, and then I did my own paint job on it. My paint job lasted longer than theirs, but you know, I did red and black. The red is what I did, and then I painted the black. I taped it off and did it. Point. So I'm just gonna fix it. I still like it. Oh shit, it's upside down. Still works.
Yeah.
It doesn't charge. It won't charge. The charger's fucked up on it. It says when I go to charge it, my battery it'll start charging. It'll start going up, and then it just stops, and it won't read anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that's why it's not good to charge your batteries in your box mods, because if the charger dies out too and you need a charger one day because you're out somewhere and you don't have your charger with you, and the only way you could charge it is through micro USB through your car or something while you're on the road, you ain't gonna be able to because it just got burnt out from using it all the time. So that's what the problem happened here, but I wasn't inexperienced back then and I didn't know. Lesson learned. It's on there. Look at that. That screws on really nice. Actually looks good on there.
Yeah.
It's not too big. That's the problem they had, is some of these designs they made look funny together because some of their tanks are just too big for their mods. Like the K boxes, I put the regular drip tip on, that's kind of big for, I think it looks weird. It's big. And that's without the drip tip. So yeah, some of the tanks should be on different mods. I don't think they know how to match shit up.
No, I think they come up with 1,000 ideas and then.
Oh shit! I'm on the website. I forgot to show you guys this shit. Here goes Kangertech. All right, so let me go to my screen. Let me share my screen with everybody that's not in the room. Let me see. Screen share. Right here. We're gonna share it. All right, here goes one of their new. This is the Cupid GI or Cupid or whatever. I've already seen a review on it. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's see. This is their new Squonk box right here. Squonk box. Check this out. Look at this Squonk box, dude.
What?
The juice basically is a chamber in here, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm thinking so. The chamber is in here, and it works kind of like a perfume bottle type thing.
Yeah, right.
It looks like you use your own bottle, like a 15 ml bottle. You put your bottle in here.
Right.
And yeah, you screw this on, and then it goes through the top into this little tube right in there, into your RDA, and you get a nice funk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't like their skunk boxes either. There's not, yeah, see, look, 15 ml bottle
That's
with a perfume
dope.
top. Yo, I like their RDA though. Look at their
Fresh
RDA.
to release coil. What?
It's a push press. I don't know if I like that. I don't like the spring pressure on the coil because the springs give out after a while. They lose the tension on it, and not only that, you're not going to be. I don't think you'll be able to. I don't think it's as tight as having it. I don't think it would be as tight as having it like a screw when you screw it
Yeah,
down your lead and you screw it down nice and tight. I don't think it would be that tight. And I think if I go to like fix my screws and go to tighten my coil, if I go to fix my coil and tighten it, I bet you my leads will pop right out.
probably.
It is nice looking, man, but I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of cons on it.
When is it? When does it come out? Is it out already?
I think it's already out.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, $71. I think it's already out. Oh, pre-order, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice though. It's nice looking.
It's
Who knows? I might
definitely different.
Yeah, I'll wait till the price comes. Well, I usually wait till the shit comes out and then the price drops, and then I go to the wholesaler and get it even cheaper. That's the drip box I want right there, the 160.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. I had this one already. The only one I like that they have is this the 160. No, that's the what? Countertop box mini starter kit. No, where's the 160? Is this it? Hanger sub box mini. No, that's it. Sub box mini. What the fuck was that? Is that it? No, hanger cone starter kit. Let's check this out real quick. Hanger cone. It looks like the screen's on top.
Yeah.
The screen's on top. Wow. Looks kind of cheap. Oh, I don't like them coils. Look at that coil.
I know.
Yeah, fuck that. Those. Yeah, wow. I don't even see the K-Box 160 there.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Go to the next page.
Let me see. Next page right here. That's the box mini. That's the one I bought. This is the newer version, though.
Right.
This got the top fill. This is the stuff they have now. What is this? Can't get some box Nando starter kit. It looks almost the same. They're retarded. Yo, they don't even have the where's it? K-Box 160. They don't sell it anymore?
Wasn't it that one with the one that looked like the Relo right there? That's it. Go down.
That?
Right there, 160.
No, that's the drip box. I'm talking about the K-Box 160.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I got, the K-Box 160. They don't even have it on here. And this is their website. I wonder if they stopped selling it. It's like the best one they got because you could do nichrome and temperature control.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the only one that I found that does nichrome and temperature control. That's crazy, yo. Let me see. All right, here we go. Stop. Present to everybody. Oh, no one can even see? I don't think anyone was able to even see that shit, huh?
No, I saw it. I saw everything.
No, you did. I don't think anybody else could.
Oh.
So I think now they could, now that I pushed the button, but before they couldn't. I didn't fully let everyone see it. Oops, sorry. But if you didn't see it, sorry guys. Yeah, so it's a nice drip box, but Oh, it was working fine on that side. All right. So yeah, it's a nice drip box, but I don't know how that design's gonna work coming out from the side. Wait, what's today? Is today
13th?
Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh, okay, okay. Because Wednesday is early release. I gotta pick up my kids early on Wednesday. 1:30. I saw the sign is 1:32. I'm like, shit. I was like, peace, gotta go. Oh yeah, it's good because a couple of times I forgot about the early release because they just started doing it last year, and every Wednesday it's an early
Gotta
release.
get him.
So I had to pick up two kids. I had to go to one school
Yeah.
and then another one. I had to dip back and come back over here and pick up my other one. It's like, I
That's
hate
what
that
happened to me
early
yesterday.
release.
My son's bus stop is right on our corner, and
Yeah,
around the corner is my daughter's school, which is the school
yeah,
my mother taught in. And I had to pick her up. And usually his bus driver used to be there at like 3:20. This dude didn't come till like almost 3:35, and she
yeah.
freaks out if we don't show up. You know, like if my mother's late a minute or two, I had to call the school. I'm like, listen, yeah, this and that. It's like, yeah. Even with
Yeah,
help, it's still
they have a
not
system over
easy.
here. If you're not there, they have to keep going. They can't sit and wait.
Yeah,
It kind of sucks because then if you don't have a car to bring your child to school, your child misses school. But then they tell all the parents your child has to be here at this time. If they're not there at that time, the school bus waits a minute or two and they're gone. Then that's the parents' fault.
yeah,
But it kind of sucks because in the winter, it gets hard in the winter for parents because a lot of parents got to drive their kids to a school bus stop because of where they live in. They're out of town. Then they got to drive back into town and sit there and wait with their kid. And then if the school bus driver is late, and it's a fucking
yeah.
mess. They got the worst school
I
bus
know.
system over here. Every block they stop at every street. It's like stop, all right, and then you start going and stop, start going stop. It's
Yeah,
like what the fuck? And if you can see all the kids, they're all waiting. It's like why don't you ball them up into one stop and
yeah,
freaking stops? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Don't have like
That's how
five
ours
stops.
is.
It's ridiculous. It's like a stop in front of every house in the sticks, like on certain areas. They'll stop in front of the houses instead of having them walk to like a certain bus stop.
Right.
It's crazy. I know in some areas it's starting to change. Like they're starting to do that where they're making them all go to like one bus stop and then they pick them up at the one bus stop. And
Yeah.
I think they're doing that over here now. All the kids are walking from this street. They walk all the way up 2 streets over, and the bus stop will come pick them up over there. So that's one thing they changed. But man, some other roads I'm going like to the clinic in the morning is horrible. Like every fucking 5 feet, 10 feet.
Yeah, really. How do you get there with them having school? You go there before they leave for school?
Nah, I drop them off at school
Oh, then you
for
go.
8 o'clock, and then I just go straight there right after.
Oh,
I get there. I usually go a little extra fast, but I get there within about a half hour, 25 minutes.
that's not too bad.
So, yeah, it's not too bad. You know what I mean? But it's every day, so it becomes a hassle. 'Cause I'm
Now,
not working.
they
I'm not
don't
getting paid for that.
they don't trip that you smoke being on methadone. They don't complain about that. Really?
Nah, nope. You just can't
Wow.
get take home like that.
Right? Yeah. Because my
But
ex-wife
other than
used
that,
to
they
be
don't
on it,
bother you about it.
and every time, like if you would relapse, they would just boost your your milligrams up. There was people with like 250,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
275. That's
Shit.
crazy. I've
I
never
went
taken
up.
it. I don't know.
The highest I went up was 85, and I even knew myself that I was good. Like I was feeling that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I stayed on it for a while, and then when I felt I had control of myself, I was just like, yo, I'm ready to start going down. I'm down to 32. I went down another milligram today.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good. Good for you.
I'm getting there slowly. I'll be done when I'm done. I can't wait till I'm done so I could just wake
Yeah.
up in the morning and be like,
And not have to worry.
yeah, just take my kids to school, come back home, be in the
Yeah.
house. So it's pretty cool. I hate when I have to wake up, go all the way over there. You know what I mean? Come all. It's. I don't
Yeah,
want to have to go somewhere. I feel like I'm not in control. Like I'm being controlled to have to
right.
be somewhere every single day. You
Stand
know.
online, they give you a cup.
Yep. Exactly. Ding. Next. Walk up to the window. Give me my cup, or I gotta show them my card. They have
Yeah,
a show them the card, and then they'll say age and milligrams, and then you tell them your age and you tell them how many milligrams, and they give you your cup, and then you mix it with water, drink it, mix more
it's
water.
liquid, right?
Yeah, it's liquid. It's like a very little bit of liquid for me. It's like a tiny bit in the bottom of the cup. It used to be like, like a good amount, and now it's like literally like, and it's a shame because that little bit, if I didn't have after a couple of days, I'll be hurting from that shit.
Yeah,
I'll be in pain for like a month. My throat's bad.
yeah. That's the thing, bro.
That's why
The
I'm getting off of
withdrawal.
it because people stay on it and they want to know why their fucking teeth are falling out, why their fucking bones are
Yeah,
getting fragile. Shit eats away at your bones, man.
yes, it does.
And I already have MS. I'm all set with having more problems. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying to get off of that too and just be clean, clean. I don't feel like I'm clean until I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I was thinking of going to the S what the subs and doing that. But
Suboxone.
yeah, but the one thing about it is the detox part of it. When they give it to me, I'm gonna go into straight detox from the methanol being in the system,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be a hard detox. They're gonna give me a whole strip. I'm gonna be detoxing right after like 15 minutes. It's gonna hit me hard, and I haven't felt that in a long time, and I'm not ready to have to feel something like that again. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's gonna be a
That's what
hard.
I always. That's what I always wondered. Like, if I ever like got hurt, because I got a spinal cord stimulator in me a few years ago,
Yeah.
and there's a battery in me, and I want to have it taken out, and I know. I obviously I tell them I'm on Suboxone. Then what do they got to do? They got to give me something that's gonna knock the Suboxone out to give me something for pain. I would think. It's like I don't know how that works.
What they would do is probably put you to sleep, take it out. When you wake up, I think they would keep you on the Suboxone because I think they use Suboxone for pain too.
Yeah.
So they
It
would
works for my back pain.
So they would probably just up you up a little bit on the Suboxone and probably give you something that'll work with it too.
Right. That's true.
You know what I mean? So that's probably what they would do.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, shit,
Something like that.
no oxygen for me, man.
Nah, man, bro, you gotta have half your leg missing for them to give you something more than like a 5 milligram Percocet. You know what I mean? Like that shit ain't gonna do nothing.
Hell no, that shit ain't gonna do shit.
Nope. My sister's and she used to be an ER nurse in Delaware, and she used to tell me stories, man. The regular people that would come in there, they'd go to every hospital. It's like crazy.
Oh, trying to get shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people like that over here, man, all the time. My next door neighbor, this dude, he's like that. He does that. He'll knock on like the neighbor's doors asking for money, and then if no one gives him money, then he'll go to the hospital complaining that he has pain. And there's this one dude I know. They're fucking nuts. All right, he just got out of jail. And
where you are, is that like, are you in like a strip of like apartments that are connected to each other? Is that how your thing is?
My building, yeah, it's a strip of 6 apartments that are connected.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 apartments, and then it's houses after that.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 family houses.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Mine is the biggest. I live in the biggest building on the street.
Okay.
So, so this kid, right, he's in jail right now, but when he got out, not even 3 days later, his girlfriend got him hooked again after a year being clean. His
Wow.
girlfriend got hooked instantly. Instantly, 3 days after, he comes down, walking down his stairs, because I was over their house. He come walking down the stairs, holding his arm. I'm like, what happened? He's like, oh, I broke my arm. I'm like, how? I didn't hear you fall or nothing. He goes, I just broke it. And I look at his girlfriend. She's had a bat in her fucking hand. He put his arm on the table, and she fucking smashed his fucking arm, and she broke his arm right here, and he got loaded with fucking oxy for like weeks.
How
And
sick is that?
You guys are ashamed. I was like, you're seriously gonna be clean for a year and get out and just start using again?
And
Like it's nothing. I was like, you're crazy, man. I was like, you guys are supposed to be they're fighting for the kids and stuff, and they went straight back to the drugs instead.
Wow.
That shit that pisses me off right there when there's kids involved and they choose to do drugs instead of the kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes me upset because I sit here and sometimes I just you
could understand, like, like the kids are not being paid attention to. You know what I mean. As a parent, what's not being done.
Yep.
You know?
It's a shame, man.
It is.
What some of these parents are doing just to get high, and the kids gotta suffer because of it.
There was I think it was a photo in Newsday. I think it was Newsday.
Yeah.
I might have even seen it online. It was a mother and a father, and I think they had 1 or 2 kids, and I guess they had shot up, and they were in their van, and like they both passed out, and they had the kid in the back, and like the cops found them, and like they're all slumped over on each other, all and the kid's sitting there in the back seat, buckled. Like,
wow,
it's crazy, bro.
That's a shame. Some of these dudes are fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna show you something in a second. I'm about to do a snapshot of this on thing.
That's great. Now you just got to figure out how to wick it.
No, it's just for Photoshop.
Yeah, that's dope.
Little middle finger. It gets it gets pretty bright when I hold it down. It's 0.70 ohm. So it's safe, right? It doesn't look. It's really safe. It's just I made a middle finger with it. That's all.
That's cool.
Scoping art.
I've never seen that.
What's up, Tasha? Yeah, scoping art. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing like that and taking pictures of it while it's lit up.
Can I see? Is there a way that I can see the chat also? Because I don't see any.
You have to go into Yahoo. Look on the bottom where it says links. On the bottom right, you have it where it says links. On your camera thing right there, and then you just click on it, and it should pop up a link for you. If not, I could copy and paste it for you.
Hold on.
All right. If not, if you look on the top left, you see a chat box thing there of where your video is.
Yeah, it says chat, screen share.
Click on the chat, and you'll have a chat box open on the right.
Okay.
That's me and you. That's our private chat. So that's the link. This is the link you need. And that'll bring you to the room we're in. When we get in there, pause the video when it opens up, and then you can just chat in there.
Okay, so click on it.
That's how you gotta do it. Yeah, that's how I do it. But to see everyone chatting. There's not a lot of people. There's only like 3 viewers right now, but hopefully some more will come in a little bit.
Now, see, I'm on YouTube right now.
Yep.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. It'll bring you to YouTube. It's gonna bring you to YouTube. Just pause the video.
Oh, okay, okay. So click on this. It'll take me to YouTube. Pause the video.
And then what you do is bring your video over enough so you can see the chat box too.
Ah.
All right, and then yeah, you'll be able to see what they're typing. That's how you get your chat box open. Now, if you have it like where you have dual screens, I had dual screens, but I took it down and sitting over here, and I got to put it back up. But if you have dual screens, you can have like a screen plugged into your laptop through HDMI, and then you can have a dual screen.
It says PC screen only, duplicate, extend, or second screen only.
What do you mean?
For like, I guess dual screen.
Oh, you're in your video shit right now?
Duplicate?
No, wait. What? You got two screens hooked up?
No, but it'll. Hold on.
No, all you do is open up YouTube and pause the video. That's it.
Okay.
I was just telling you if you had two screens hooked up. Yeah, you just open up YouTube and pause the video so it doesn't play in the background, and then you can see everyone chatting.
Gotcha.
You tired of shit? I'm tired of shit too, man. I freaking, you don't see, look at my eyes, yo. I'm tired. This is tired. This is not stoned. This is tired. It's because you see me smoking a little while ago, isn't it? Stoned. All right, get that right. Get that right. Hold on. Take a history again. I gotta pick up my kids like in an hour and a half. Well, 3 o'clock, less than an hour and a half, bro. See how they did in school. Man, these fuckers are being so hard on me. It's like, you gotta get this, you gotta get that. Every year they want me to take my kids to get medical records that they already have. It's like, you guys already got them. Yeah, but we like to get a copy every year. You fucking got them in there already. Now you just asking for another copy of the same shit, same shots, same everything. Freaking, they aggravate me. Oh, I almost lost this huge nugget dad. It's not huge. It's small, but it's big enough to get me high for all day. You know, it's pretty good size. Oh shit! I almost lost again. Yeah, I love this freaking RD, this atomizer I got for the labs. It's so awesome. It freaking hits so nice. I get so stoned off of it. I'm never gonna let this go. Seriously, like I'm keeping this shit forever. If glass broke, I'll glue this bitch right back together like I did already. I just broke the glass, the crack, so it doesn't break. Hopefully it seeps in there and it's holding. I'll be mad if this shit breaks because that means I gotta buy a whole new one.
Oh, they don't just sell the glass?
I don't know. I'm sure I could probably look for it. I'm sure it'll be cheap too just to buy the glass. I'm sure actually that I might have a couple different tips
what
around
about
here
the
too.
coil? How long does that ceramic coil last? Like a couple months?
Until it breaks, I guess.
True.
It cleans off good when you heat it up. It just cleans white.
Thank you so much for being here. We will laugh and discuss an action-packed episode of Fear. Send us your tweets and episode Call Talk that's coming at you live next. 1:52 a.m. in Australia. It's 1:52 p.m. We're exactly 12 hours apart. You must be exactly on the other side of the world from me. The opposite side. I'm all the way up, like, north of the U.S. He's all the way south of the world. Pretty much like right where I would be if we flipped the U.S. upside down. But yeah, wow, 12 hours difference. You know what you could do is, I always wondered if a plane hovered up in the sky and sat in one spot without moving within 12 hours, which it wouldn't work that way. But I always wondered if the Earth would spin while the helicopter or whatever just sat in one spot. That's when I was a kid. Not now. I know now you can't think of shit like that, and it don't work that way. But I was just thinking when I was a kid, if it wouldn't work. You know what? I'm about to use some juice real quick that I have to make a new flavor. I got these two juices that I love, and I think if I mix the flavors together, I'm gonna love that one too. So I'm gonna grab this bottle here. I'm gonna show you guys how you make flavors. All right. I'm gonna take some melon real quick. This is some melon flavor. I'm about to mix this, so I'm gonna put some in this bottle. All right, so let me see if I can get this up here without spilling it. We're gonna fill it up about that much. That looks good. Put that back in here. I still got some plain melon left for later, and the day after, and the day after that. Now I'm gonna get some cherry blossom, some melon with cherry. So we're gonna have a nice, smooth, sweet flavor with a nice, rich, sweet, dark flavor. Pop some of that in there. These are two good juices that are gonna create one really good one. These are both my own juices too. These are not no one else's. My own recipes. I'm not stealing recipes from no one or nothing. I make all my own shit. I make my own measurements. I create my own percentages to get the flavor the way I want it, and it comes out good. You gotta, once you learn how to do all that, man, you can make some really good juice. All right, so now I'm gonna shake this bitch up, and it's already steeped juice too. They're both steeped in for quite some time. So let's shake it up, shake it, baby. Now shake it on, baby. Twist and shout. I go by the bubbles when it's got like mad bubbles in it. I use it. It's pretty much ready, like all shipping up real good. When it's nice and bubbly. All right, we're gonna taste test this shit. Cherry blossom with melon milk. Melon milk and cherry blossom. So I'm gonna see how that tastes. All right, let me re-wick this. I'm gonna re-wick this one so it's got some clean cotton in it. I want to try this shit nice and clean. I hate doing juice testing with like dirty cottons. I don't know why people do that shit. Like, yeah, this shit tastes good. How do you know? You just mixed it with another juice that tastes better. All right, let's wick this son of a biscuit up and try this shit. There we go. Got a nice piece of cotton right here. I'm going to use the middle part of this nice fluffy cotton. What you scrolling for?
No, I was doing something. Too early.
Too early. So, who came out with a new box mod? Someone just came out with a new box mod. Shit, I forgot, and I was gonna say what it was. I think it was Smock. Yeah, all right, it was. It's the new Smock H. It's like the H Priv, but it's
I think they came out with a squonk too.
Did they?
No, I don't think so. No, if they
No,
did, oh man, I'm gonna be buying that shit. Nah, they came out. I know they came out with
I
this
thought
nice
they
new
did.
one. I think it's a touchscreen what they came out with. A new touchscreen. I think it's a new touchscreen they came out with. I'm not sure, but if it is, straight up, yo, I'm gonna be buying that bitch as soon
Yeah,
as it.
you ever have the smoke the thing that you know the button was the whole side.
It
They
is?
had the LED bar in it and shit.
Oh yeah, that one I like too. They got a new update of that one too, with the
I
new
never,
bar and
I
new
never had a
colors and
box
stuff.
mod, smoke box mod, just the tanks.
I don't know what it's called though. They come out. I love smart products. Smart products are good, man. I want to get that tank, that mod that lights up. I
Yeah.
love stuff that lights up. I like shit like that. So I want to save up and get the one that lights up, but I want to get the new one. I'm not. I want to go, old. I want to get the new shit. That new one they got, I guess, is supposed to be really good. Oh, who's got a someone just came out with a tank? Is that one the one you were talking about? And it lights up. They got tanks that come out, and the tank lights up underneath where the airflow is. It's bottom airflow, and you
No, it wasn't that.
underneath. I gotta see if I can find it again. It's a new tank. I think it's by Smart. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, it lights up.
Yeah, I think I did hear about something like that. The coil, I think, lights up.
Or the
something.
coil, it might be. Yeah, it lights up when you put the coil, and it all lights.
Somebody was talking about that tank yet, like a day or two ago. I forgot who it was.
Was it? Was it Vape and Heathen?
It might have been.
Maybe it was. I think it was Vape and Heathen who did the review for that. All right, let's test this juice. Let me get a whiff of it. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, that smells really good. Oh, guys, that smells so good. I wish you guys could taste it. Oh man, that smells. Oh, that smells good. It smells like watermelon and cherries with a hint of tea. That's what's in it. That's why I'm saying that. No, it smells good though. It smells like a nice, good, yummy candy. It's like sour melon, almost. Smells like sour melon. Smells like sour melon. Yo, I bet you a little bit of sour in this to make it like a sour melon cherry flavor. Get it off right there, that sour. Let me break in these cold a little bit. I mean the cotton. Oh, dude, that smells so good. Oh man, that smells good. What the hell did I do with the lid with this? For this? Oh damn, that's not the top. Where's the top? Here it goes. You got birds?
No. My one of my son's friends' fathers is asking me to come to the park later on. My daughter has cheerleading practice.
Ooh, ambulance are outside.
Uh-oh.
Yo, do you understand that this is a very good vape? The Smock X Pro. Yes, I
That's what it was.
Smock X Pro. Wait,
Yes.
it's not the box mod, right? That's the new one?
I don't know.
Let me see, sorry.
Watch. Look, I click on that link. I go to the YouTube page. I pause the video. But I don't.
You don't have any.
When I go back to Google, to our video, it takes up the whole page. I can't see anything else.
What? Oh, the video? Shrink it.
It won't let me.
Grab it from the side. You have to grab it from the side when you see the two little arrows on the edge of it. Grab it and then hold the button down and pull it over.
Wait, how it's on right now?
I'll show you how I do it. I'll just let you see my video.
Yeah, let me see.
All right, so when I share, all right, here goes my video right here. This is my YouTube, all right?
Yeah.
My YouTube's right here. I got chat right here, and I got my video closed. All right. When I want my video, though, my video's right here. All I do is to shrink it, I grab it right here, and then I can make it bigger. Or I can make it smaller. And then I just even it out. I even it out with the chat box right there like that.
Right. Because when I open mine, it opens to the full screen, and then when I try to go to like minimize, it's not. You can't do it.
I just grab it and full screen.
Let me see. Yeah, see what the fuck.
Push F11. Hold FN and push F11. FN is on the bottom left. FN. Hold FN down. And,
okay. Yeah.
Hold it down and then push F11 on top, and it should minimize your camera if it's in full screen. Get you're gonna have to get TeamViewer, download TeamViewer so I can connect to you and help you set you up.
Hold on. All right, let me see.
Let me see. I want to see that box mod. Air. Vape.com. Let's see if I got the right web page. .com. Oh wait, nope. I got an extra P in there. There we go. Well, did I get the right one? Come on.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh, my computer is fucking. Oh yeah, I got the right web page. It's their web page is like loaded with shit, so it's fucking. It lags your fucking page out. Your browser is going a little too slow. Sucks. I got good fast speed, but it sucks because the fucking people don't listen to me, and I put a report in 3 times already for them to come fix it, and they haven't come yet. All right, so here we go. Heirloom vapor. That's right. Must be legal. Oh wait, full name. What the fuck? Me and these. Oops. Let me see if it lets me do it. G&D. Wait. Zero 5 slash 16 slash 19. You gotta let my name go through. All right, cool. D&D vape was accepted. I know why though. I could use that name on this website. I'll show you why. It should be able to because of, unless if he took it down, but stick like that for no reason. Here we go. It's loading up. They got a lot of nice shit. I'll let you guys see it in a second. They got a lot of nice new stuff. Here we go. Let me share.
share. Present to everyone. Here we go. This is a new RDA I was thinking of getting right here. Semino G24. Then they got this mech. They got some nice mechs. And then they have the 42. They have this AB for $44.99. I think it's a clone though, obviously, for that price. They got a lot of nice shit though. They got high quality clones. They got the Snowfall Mini Plus. I want to get that bitch.
Oh wow, yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
Laissimo, 90 watt, Twisted Messes, the R150.
Yeah.
They have the Limitless RDA. Oh, this one special pattern new experience parsley kit. Australia kit. That looks nice, yo. Yeah, that shit's hot, yo. That's the RDA I was supposed to get and I never got. I'm kind of upset about that. They got some nice RDAs though, man. They got some nice shit. They got that box mod he was talking about down here. Oh no, this one's nice too, $67.99. Sigelli. Red and black. That shit's hot.
Yeah.
Here goes that new one.
Wait.
Oh. Pico Squeeze.
Oh, that's the Pico, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the Pico. That's the Pico Swamp. Which I was thinking of getting that, but I don't know if it has like the wattage and stuff underneath still. I would, but I think it's a straight, it's got like all the safety features, but I think it's straight bypass mode, and that's it. And this is the one I want right here, the G Priv.
Wow, that thing is dope.
Yeah, it's like the H Priv, but it's the G Priv. It's got a touch screen on it.
Yeah, look at that button.
Yeah, it's like the H Priv, the button, but it's smaller. It's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, that looks like that'll fit in your hand perfectly.
That shit's hot, yo. That shit's fucking sexy.
How much is it? Is there a price on it?
I don't know. I'm clicking on it to find out. Let me see. Yo, those are hot too, yo. What the fuck? I never seen these like that with the screen on it.
Yeah, the gang mod.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Look at this RDA, yo. That's just hot. I might have to get me one of these.
Wait, what website is this?
It's Heirloom Vapors.
Okay.
I share this all the time with people because I know
do they have better prices though on their website or on their eBay website?
On eBay.
eBay, right? Okay.
Yeah, but they sell a lot of the products are sold mostly on here.
Okay.
They don't have that. See, I'm on their website.
Oh yeah, look at that.
D&D Vapes, real reviews by Daniel Tomasini, and then we got Indoor Smokers underneath me and Phil Pusardo underneath him.
Hey, that's good to be in a couple of people like that.
Yeah, he hooked me up and put me on the website. He put my he likes the picture and what I did with it, and then this is a RDA right here that I reviewed for them. So it's pretty cool. All you do is click on it, it takes you right to my YouTube, and then this one takes you to my Instagram.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So see, watch. Click on this, and it brings you right to my YouTube.
How do you find them on eBay? You just type in search and type Heirloom Vapors.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. If you want to find them and shop at their store, yeah, you go to eBay.
Okay.
And then all you goes to their search bar, I believe, and you type in Heirloom Vapor, and it should pop their store up.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's
I think this is products. Yeah, these are his products. Yeah, see, Heirloom Vapors Custom Shop. This is their vape products. But what you do is you just click on one of their on one of his links, and then go to the right, and the store's right here. You can go right to Heirloom Vapors.
Right.
Click on that one, and then all his products are right here. So see, he don't sell much on eBay.
Oh,
He's
so
got
most of it's
coils though.
on the
These
website.
coils, he's got nice coils though. He sells these coils right here for only $6.97. New staple staggered fused Claptons,
2-pack.
built coils, 2-pack, Heirloom paper. Yep, and they're nice. They look nice. This is a nice deck. I'm gonna end up getting this new Lanta whatever 1397. He's got the bait beef, which I want to get the bait breed. I want to get this 1397, 1397, 29.99.
Yes.
He had more than this. I think he's doing an update right now. That's why. But I got the Kennedy. No, yeah, the Kennedy from him, and the Kennedy was only 14, I think. Purchase history. I pay cheap for a lot of stuff, so I ordered some bottles. Those are coming in. This is Willie's Neck Rouleau. Yeah, look at the price I paid for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. 44 bucks. I wasn't lying too. I told everybody I only paid 44 bucks, 45 bucks for that's a good price. It just came out, you know, in the stores it's going for like 70. Let me see. Gauge, no, that's wire, that's that. Oh, here it goes right here. $14 is all I paid for it. Oops, I passed it. I went up to why. Hold on. $14. There it goes right here. $11.99 plus shipping and handling. It came out to $14 altogether. This RDA is solid. I mean, it's made like a professional machine shop of the U.S. made this thing.
Right.
Like,
I mean, really, what is honestly, you know, I guess you want to say cheaped on that the other one, the official or real one, has that this doesn't have.
Honestly,
you know,
quality.
Is it the quality of the metal?
It's the quality of it's the quality period. This one though, it's the quality is just as good.
Right.
You know, and that's what kind of sucks because the original Kennedy isn't gonna make that money like this one is because this one is so fucking good in quality that I was so surprised when I got it. I mean, I was dead up. I was surprised, yo, that